Hey everyone, this is IJ with College Loan Freedom and Project Henderson. Today I'd like to talk about speed networking, what it's all about, my experience with it, and give you some tips and tricks of how to actually really utilize this great tool, the thing that's trending right now for networking, and speed networking, how to get appointments, how to make more money, and get more sales. All right, so here's the thing. So if you don't know what speed networking is, it's really the trending thing that's going around when it comes to networking. It's really just like speed dating. So we have 10 women, 10 guys, and each person spends 5 minutes. On one side, they tell them about themselves. You tell about themselves for 5 minutes, so 10 minutes in total, and then boop, they hit a bell, and then you move over. And then you talk to a new girl or a new guy for 5 minutes. You tell them a little about yourself. They tell them a little bit about themselves. 10 minutes go by, boom. So in a given night, say there's 10 people, it costs you 100 minutes and maybe $20. So it's same concept. Now they're doing it for networking. They call it speed networking, where they have just 10 people on one side, 10 people on the other side, and you have like a minute to give them your presentation, your elevator pitch, as they're calling it, and see if you can go from there. If it makes sense, then go on from there. So I actually went to my first speed networking event here in Las Vegas last night, and my takeaway was amazing. I had a great time, super fun time. I had 5 appointments, and in less than 24 hours, I had a sale. So that was very, very productive. And from that, just one speed networking event, like I said, I got 5 appointments and one sale. I'm probably going to get 10, 20 referrals out of this. I'll probably get maybe 7 or 8 sales, and the event was free. So let me tell you a little about the structure and maybe some tips. So if you go out there and actually go on to one of these speed networking events, you really, really take advantage of all the things to know. All right, so these little things that will actually help you stand out of the crowd and actually ultimately get more sales, grow your business, build your network. All right, so one is be prepared. All right, so when you come to these speed network events, be prepared. First thing first, they talk about, hey, have your 30-second elevator pitch, have your 1-minute elevator pitch. All right. The organizer of this event, she said, hey, listen, when we start this, everyone's going to go around, all 20 people are going to give their 30-second elevator pitch. And then after that, 10 people are going to sit on one side, 10 people are going to sit on the other side, and you give your 1-minute elevator pitch. They give you 1-minute elevator pitch. We'll ring the gong. Everyone on side A moves over one seat over, and then they could talk to a different person. So then you pitch your 1 minute, put your 1 minute, everyone slides over, the gong hits, everyone slides over, and the person at the very end just walks over to the front. Kind of like musical chairs. So be prepared. When everyone went around giving their 30-second elevator pitch, out of 20 people, probably 15 went over the 30 seconds. A young lady was kind enough to volunteer, and she said, boop, kind of ring the bell, boop. Guys kept on talking, boop, kept on talking. And then finally the organizer, I believe it was 3 times, said, your 30 seconds was over 1 minute ago. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. And they act all embarrassed. I go, this is my first time. How do you think that looks? I get it, right? But if you knew it was speed, if you knew it was a speed networking and the parameters was you're going to give a 30-second speech, and this was listed on Meetup. So I already did another video on Meetup, which is a great thing, it's an absolutely free event. Be prepared and know what a 30-second elevator pitch is. Right? If it's 30 seconds, that means you pitch for 25 seconds. If you have a 1-minute pitch, have a 1 minute. Be prepared. Practice makes perfect, right? So when I say this, don't have your 30 seconds and go for 45 seconds. You look unprofessional. You look unprepared, right? Then also you have 1 minute to go. Make sure you go for your minute or 55 seconds. Don't go over. Don't be that bummer. But I didn't get to my most important thing. And everyone's like, no, your time is up. Don't be that guy. Don't be that woman. So be prepared. Other thing about be prepared, have business cards. Out of the 20 people, when it said in the meetup to bring at least 30 business cards, out of those 20 people, probably 5 of those people did not have business cards or did not bring enough business cards. All right. It even said when you assigned to it, have business cards. So it said 30. So what did I do? I brought 60 just in case. I didn't know. All right. Be prepared. Right. Have your business cards. And one girl's like, well, I don't use business cards. I have electronic business cards. And like she had a Bumble with her phone. I mean, those are cool. I mean, I've used those myself. But We had another person who had electronic business cards, but she had business cards and electronic business cards for her cell phone. So she was given the card and then also giving the multiple impressions through the phone, sent it right there through text. So that was very nice. Another thing about these speed network events, we're sitting right across from each other, right? And then every 2 minutes we move over. We're sitting right across. Have your hygiene on point. I can't stress that enough. There was a gentleman right there who actually had poor hygiene, right? I mean, like his breath could kill a goat. It was obvious. I brought Altoids. So I was like, hey, man, would you like a mint? And then what I did is I ended up having to offer the mint, so I didn't do it. I'm like, hey, brother, here, take a mint. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl with bad breath. Know your hygiene. Brush your teeth. There was actually 2 people who actually had stuff in their mouth, right? I was like, hey, you have something right there. They're like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. And I was like, well, did you want me not to tell you? So be prepared, know your hygiene, know your business, and have your elevator pitch down pat. 30 second, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Secondly, listen to the organizer. Read up. Be prepared. This also goes back to be prepared. But when I say listen to the organizer, the young lady that actually hosted was great. I believe her name was Diane. She was wonderful. And she was like, hey, listen, everyone's going to go for 30 seconds. And then everyone's going to go for a minute. All right. So make sure you have your elevator pitches. But if you think about it, everyone on side B, which is my side, there was 10 of us, and there's everyone on side A. Every 2 minutes, they're going. Everyone slides over one seat on side A side. The last person on side A would go to the front of side A and then come around. So you actually do 10 stops. Well, everyone on side B, well, we didn't talk to anybody inside B. So there was actually 9 other people that we didn't talk to. She's like, listen, this event stops at 8 o'clock, but we're going to stay here for a little bit longer. I highly encourage everyone who's on side B to stick around and actually talk with other people that you may have heard giving their 30-second speech to, because we heard everyone, or just talk to other people that you actually found interesting or you want to make connection with on side B. All right. So when I say these things, the organizer said, hey, bring business cards. Hey, hang out hang out, after the event. It's kind of funny. So right as soon as 8 o'clock came around, literally more than half the group just left it. And I literally saw probably 6 people on side B just go. But they didn't interact with anybody else. They didn't interact with me. They didn't interact with the young lady sitting next to me. And it was just an opportunity. So listen to the organizer. It's their event. They're probably going to give you tips and tricks just like I'm doing today. And if you just listen up, put your phone down, and like, oh, I know what speed dating's on. I know what speed networking. She's probably going to give you some great information that you can use to ultimately drive more sales and build your network. And lastly, this is pretty cool. So how did I get such a productive meeting, right, out of this? So I was prepared. I listened to it. I listened to the organizer. But what was my goal? What was my game plan? Now, everyone, when it comes to speed networking, they're like, okay, well, I have this amount of time. I'm going to tell them as much as I can about their business, pique interest, try to get that sale, try to get that appointment, because they want so much about it. So that's everyone's head. And actually the young lady that was starting in front of me, which is like, oh my gosh, this feels like a lot of pressure. Well, if she's feeling a lot of pressure, and she's probably saying it what other people are thinking, right? Their heart rate's beating. I only have a minute. I got so much to do. And another thing is that this actually started at 5:30 at night, so it's going to 8 o'clock. We all worked in the daytime, at least I believe a majority of us. So that's a long day. Say if they got up and picked up the kids, got up for school or got into business at 6, 7, 8 o'clock. I wake up at 5 o'clock every morning. So for me, I was already up for 13 hours already. So not only that, not only maybe people nervous, people are tired, right? I mean, like, it's really hard to keep your energy level up that high. So I did what everyone zigs, you should zag, right? Everyone's going right, go left. So I was like, listen, I'm not going to go strong on my pitch. She said that I had 30 seconds to actually give my elevator pitch to start the meeting. I'm going to do that high impact, right? So I'm going to give my practice 30 seconds, try to do as much energy as I can, try to be memorable. I'm talking to all the other 19 people. And then when it came to my minute, I gave that minute up to the other person. I was like, Go ahead, you go first. Tell me more about your product, and I'd like to take notes. So I looked. They got their business card, right? So this is actually one of the business cards. You can see right here. It's a document my training. So I actually wrote notes about it. It actually shows that I'm paying attention. And then when they hit the gong, they said, "Okay, the other side." I go, "No, continue." They're like, "What about your time?" I go, "Listen, if it's cool, if there's a fit." We can get up another appointment. We can do another appointment. Maybe get coffee next week at 4 o'clock. How does that sound? It's like, okay, well, how about Tuesday at 3? I'm like, perfect. Tuesday at 3, boom, I got an appointment. So it just gave me the opportunity to introduce myself, made them a little bit more relaxed. I was more relaxed. I could hear what they're saying. I could take notes, and we have a higher impact because I didn't rush them. Oh, your minute's up. You have to stop. Now it's my turn to just regurgitate or just blat out on information, right? That's what new salespeople do. They just blat out information. I'm like, okay, calm down, everyone. Calm down. What I was able to do just by doing that, I remembered what the young lady said who was organized. She's like, hey, listen, at 8 o'clock, you can hang out here so everyone can outside be. So I was like, hey, listen, if you got a few minutes right after this at 8 o'clock, you want to hang out and we can find a little bit more about each other's businesses. And 3 of those people I said it to out of the 10, and they said absolutely yes. So I actually got an appointment just for, another hour away, right? So I got 3 of those, and I got 2 hard appointments immediately. Just so, okay, great. They're like, I heard what you said. I loved your 30-second elevator pitch. I want an appointment. I'm like, great. So that night, I ended up getting 5 appointments, and I already got a sale within 24 hours. So that was awesome. And that young lady who I got a sale from, she said she's actually going to refer me to 2 other people. By my projections and how productive I usually work with these settings by getting 5 appointments, I'm probably going to generate anywhere from 7 to 15 other referrals and probably get another 6 or 7 sales, right? So that's pretty awesome, super productive. Now you're like, hey, Ajay, what about those 3-minute meetings after 8 o'clock? Those 3 meetings, those aren't really appointments. I'm like, aren't they? Because what I did is after that time, I go, oh, hey, Sarah. Oh, hey, Mike. Let's do this for a couple minutes. I go, Mike, hold on a second. Let me talk to Sarah, right? I have an appointment with her right now. And everyone's kind of laughing because the appointment was literally for just an hour later. I'm like, okay, listen, it's super busy. It's a long day. When can we talk next week? Can I call you tomorrow? And I had the same business card that I took the notes and I put it right there. Great. Hey, listen. Let me text you I know you have my business card. Let me text you right now so you know who it is when I call you. So I actually had their business card, took their notes again, and then I text them right in front of them. Multiple impacts, right? Multiple impressions within a short time leads to higher results, better results. All those 3 people I got additional appointments with. Like I said, total, I had 5 appointments. I already had 1, and I already got a sale. So that's pretty productive. From here, I can say I'll probably get another 7 to 12 referrals, and I'll probably get 6 to 7 more sales, and who knows where it can lead from there. So really quick, just to recap, when it comes to speed networking, it's the trend right now. It is totally awesome. I've already made a ton of my money back because I literally paid nothing for it. So a lot of these events are free. 1, be prepared. Business cards, no bad breath. Look the part. And know your elevator pitches, 30-second, 1 minute, 2 minute. Second, listen to the organizer. Engage with the organizer. It's their event. They probably know something better than you. Put down the phone. Listen to what they have to say. And 3, get the appointment. Don't just spit out all the information. Try to listen to the person, what they're saying. Give them your minute and go, hey, listen, I appreciate that. When can we sit down and talk? I think we can work together. I think you can help me. I think I can help you. Or I think I know some people that I can get you referrals to, but I need to know a little bit more about your business. So, of course, I got appointments. So thank you so much. This video is a little bit longer, but I had a great time doing speed networking. If you had a chance, definitely do that and have a great day. Subscribe down below. In the next few weeks, we're going to give away a bunch of cool prizes. We're going to have some cool guests. It won't just be me in front of the video camera, but I'm actually going on location. Project Henderson is going great. So once again, subscribe down below, and thank you so much.